Alright, so recently Apple came out with the M3 MacBook Pro. And I saw this video also appear 4 days ago, and I kind of waited because I didn't have enough time to film this, so I'm kind of late to it. But Austin Evans said the exact same thing I said in my video. He said that, yeah, this MacBook, 8GB of RAM, it is enough for 2023, but long term, it's not. But what I'm going to say is, we need to stop justifying Apple price gouging all their products. What I mean by that is, yeah, the M1 through M3 MacBooks, they're decent value, but like, come on, $1,600 for 8GB of RAM in 2023 shouldn't be justified at all. And I found people on Twitter trying to justify it, trying to say, yeah, 8GB is basically the same as 16GB, but we already learned our lesson with the M1 Max, did we not? I remember a couple years ago when everybody was in a frenzy because they're like, wow, my 8GB Mac after a couple months, it's lagging a little bit, and that's because 8GB of RAM will never ever be the same as a genuine 16GB of RAM. No matter what software support, no matter what they do, it's just not the same amount of storage. Especially if you're using your Mac for work, which is like primarily what Apple's sponsored like whole thing is. If you're doing Final Cut Pro or any types of video and photo editing, then no, do not buy the 8GB of RAM. No matter what anybody Mac recommends you. Long term, if you're planning to keep this Mac for 3+ years, I would even say less than 3+ years, for 2+ years, please buy the 16GB model or above. Do not buy an 8GB model Mac. It just doesn't make sense at all. And then if you can't afford the newest Mac and you have to settle for the 8GB model, the other Macs are just as good as the M3. The M1 and M2 still work good. Just get the 16GB variant of those, refurbished or new. You don't need to buy the newest Mac every year. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.